Hello all. Well, here we are in San Francisco on a wet, foggy, drippy day. So what I wanted to talk about was why humans keep putting in bad politicians, such as here in the U.S. Marjorie Taylor Greene, one of the worst politicians ever to be born. She keeps saying that back in the Ice Age, the people didn't put up a lot of money to change climate or to worry about climate change. Yeah, like they had money back then. I mean, just stupid, idiotic politicians. She says there's nothing that should be done about climate change, that it just changes anyway, and to just put up with it. Well, that's nice for her to say because she has all the nice air conditioning and the big house and all the thrills that go along with being wealthy and bougie and elite and all this. Why do we put in people like that whose just ignorance overflows, and she would never ever listen to a scientist or an environmentalist or anything like that. She has her thinking, and that's just the way it's going to be. Just like Trump, not going to do it. Why do we keep putting in these horrible, horrible politicians? You tell me. Let's go up and do a video of why we need to pay attention to climate change and why it is human caused. A new bit of information, a new study of research suggests 40% slowdown of deep ocean currents by 2050. This could alter the world's climate for centuries. Morning. This is caused by melting ice around the Antarctic. This is accelerating sea level rise according to scientists behind the new research. This could generate a cascade of impacts that could push up sea levels, alter weather patterns, and starve marine life of vital nutrients. The reason for that is that the nutrients, small little animals die and they float down to the bottom. Then they become trapped in the currents, which swing around and come back up to the top of the ocean, which then feeds a lot of the plankton, the very important plankton that's at the base of the food chain. New South Wales and a co-author of the research said the whole deep ocean currents was heading for collapse in its current trajectory. And they're talking very shortly in time scale. In the past, their circulations have taken more than 1,000 years to change, but this is happening over just a few decades. In a briefing, the authors said that the deep ocean currents influenced the climate around the world with the potential to radically shift rainfalls around the world. The slowdown of the deep ocean currents is causing the deep waters to heat up. The longer we go on with higher rate of greenhouse gas emissions, the more changes we commit ourselves to. That makes sense. We as people are changing the planet very quickly. No matter what stupid politicians say, we are the ones doing it. It's not natural. What we're seeing is our burning of fossil fuels is causing the planet to heat up. And the more we keep putting in stupid Republicans here in the U.S. and stupid politicians throughout the world, the slower it's going to take to do anything about change our behaviors and get onto something other than fossil fuel. We have to do it. Otherwise, we're going to be in a world of hurt this year or next year or the year after. It's coming. Blue ocean event in the North Pole, glacier melt in the South Pole. It's just happening faster and faster, and we must do something about it. I appreciate any comments on this, your ups, and definitely your new subscribers. And on this wet, drippy morning, I got to get the camera back under so it doesn't get all soaking wet. And until next time.